your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. My eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Get Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Across midfield to the 45. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11.
Right to the air, Burrow. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
11, MT, take.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
12, it's your set.
Burrow from the gun. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Burrow setting up the play action. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. And off to Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Second down, give to Tootin. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. No run here. Etienne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Tootin headed left. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. On now is Cook to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a like your birthday.
On 2.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow on the play action. The throw finds Jamar Chase. Racing down the left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
On red. Hey, Ginger, touch. Easy. Read a 44. Read 44. Reload. 11, Agate.
Inside give here for Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They send a receiver in motion right. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
30 left. Hey, go. Darn, it's heavy. Here we go,
On the give, it's Tootin. First down and more past the 40. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 12-point game in the first.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
11, Agate.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
Hey, I'm going.
The
Rip,
Jaguars
23.
will line up for the
Hey,
two-point conversion.
Here we go,
They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown. And then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 2, ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Good play action here. Burrow buying some time left. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Burrow to the air now. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
The aim of any good play caller, especially early in a game, is to get you a one-on-one coverage. And your job, I say it all the time, your job is to win it. Give some credit to that defense. He's out there in man coverage. Does a beautiful job of knocking it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80.
Play action now. Burrow. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Goes to the hurry up here. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Hey, Ginger.
Going on 1st down, Lawrence. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Read 24. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko. It's hot.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Red on the red. Don, take right open.
And they send a man in motion.
Silver.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
11. Hey, Ginger, tack. Hey, Kip, 13, Lou. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars blowing them out in this opening quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Watch do it. Turn this TV off. You know my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, I mean, shit I seen them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. With a couple sergeants and them machines for the get ups. This revolution been televised. I felt through with the get next. They yelling.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Chase Brown now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at second and pretty short. Burrow out of the shotgun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. He's got Gesicki complete. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Hits his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
11, Thomas.
What's the ball?
11, MT. 11, MT. 11.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. That one connects. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field. You know him before the game. But when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the 1st half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Running left, it's Hunter. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, lie. Here we go.
Now it's 2. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
On the red. Hey, I'm going. Go. Think right open. Open. Go, go. 13, Lou. Lou.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Go, go. Let's go. Hey, kill. Kill. 11, Agate.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. He's got to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Easy. Son, that's hot. Think right. Go. Silver.
They're going to play action. Lawrence. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route was called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger. Duck. 13, Lou. Hurry left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
11. Rip.
Shooting with it. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in a run game.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Think right. Red on red. Hey, Ginger, touch.
They'll go again here with Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Jaguars with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
On the red. Hey, I'm gun. Tomato. Duck. 11. Here we go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, son.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Has it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
14.
Now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down at the line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Wide 80. 11. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. The left side, and Gesicki has it. This one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. 12. Right 80. Right shot. 12.
Burrow setting to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, shot.
3rd and long, here's Burrow. Got a lot behind this one, downfield it goes. That one is incomplete, couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Shot. Right 80. Shot.
Trying for it with Burrow. Still has some space inside the 35. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
Ready?
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Here we go.
And that sure altered the throw.
11.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Gun. Cut. Wide 80. Eleven.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeout, so they can try a field goal now before halftime.
You should get out of my way, get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many days, I don't even play.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11. Dot.
One final shot before the half. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Caleb Branshaw. And the Jaguars intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
On 2.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11. Here we go. 11 mighty. They can't.
Half with a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. Wide 80. 11. 11 Thomas. 12. 11 MT. 12.
Here's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
This is brought in at the 15. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Can. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got a man, it's Gesicki. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in third downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here we go. 11. White 80. White 11. Thomas. 12. 12. Stop.
Fourth down, Burrow. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker room, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
That one splits the uprights, and the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
On 2.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Gun.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1-1, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. 11, MT, tape.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
12. They can. 11. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And he is down to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
11 mighty.
Another
11 mighty.
Bengals first down. First and
11,
10
11,
at the
11,
30-yard line.
On first down, here's Burrow. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Jaguars 22.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, they get to Brown. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
Hey, we're going.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard
11
gain.
11 empty.
Brings up second
11,
and goal.
11.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's third and goal from the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit.
22.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
On red. Sink. Hey, Ginger, touch.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Hey, let's go. Great job. 13, Lou.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Think right open. 11. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Go, let's go.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. The Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our fourth quarter. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, go! Son, that's not hot. Hey, Kim, 30 left. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time right. Has it in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep adding that fourth quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Bengals 22.
Baby on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm finished, not even a little bit. Oh,
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
One, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Right 80.
Burrow to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bengals still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Tight end going in motion here.
Sink right.
First down throw, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, run. 13. Sink right open. Silver.
On play action now, Lawrence. And they get to him again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. get back and get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Got to figure out this third down here.
On red. On, this is on. Luke. 11. Go, let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good.
11, Thomas.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
11.
Burrow now on first down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Burrow on first down. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Bengals 36.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hey, so. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Run here with 2. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion, heavy. Hey, son. Hey, kill.
On the ground, Sheduer. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They're going to play action. Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip the rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now running here with Tootin. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Rip, 23. Turn, they say hot. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato. Hey, smash.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Safe right. 11, add it. 11.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
A 26-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Braun, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Offense to the line fast.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. Cut out left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Right back to Chase. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal.
Here we go.
5-yard line.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. And for a left side, caught by Brown. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard
11.
line.
11 mighty.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Put the body on the line for his team. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it. Make it a 1-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 2-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. 11. Silver.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, Lion. Done. It's on touch. Easy. Read a 44. Read 54.
Back to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked up by Dex Hill. And the Bengals have some new life in the floor.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13.
They'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. Gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here he is to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. 180.
Setting up to pass. Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
MT.
Now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. What? 11. 11.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11 MT.
Burrow on 1st down. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes. And a 2-point play could force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as the touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
That was the play they needed. Now, gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, gun. Hey, Ginger.
Motion man sent left. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He has the Jaguar 1st down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this win. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
And the Jaguars.
11. Slow. 11, add it. Sink right. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
Looking to throw. Lawrence taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, I'm gun.
Back to throw it. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive.
Let's go.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Bengals 50.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
12. 11 MT, Kate. 11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Playing touch.
Burrow from the gun. Now along the sideline by Higgins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1, ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
11 MT. Gun.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime.